What is that boy doing? Stabilizers? Warming the soles of his feet? I think his hemorrhoids are playing up now. He can't sit down. Look at the size of him. His head's about 9 foot in the air. Good line through that corner though, Johnny. Stood up or not? Captain Fat. It's time to say goodbye to the Scottish lads now. That was an absolutely amazing day, gents. Thank you very much. Yeah, don't drop the... You can certainly bank on us giving you a shake when we're next back over the border. Yeah, I am right. Cheers, gents. Ta-ra. Getting in and out of the car park at Lags is a bit of a limbo dance with your bike to get it either under or around the barrier. I mean, you could always do the unthinkable, I suppose, and pay. Got what? Oh yeah. No, I was looking at that. I was looking at what Jason's saying on that Suzuki. So leaving Largs, we took the A760 towards Kilburney. Now as you climb up out of Largs, there's a lovely couple of bends on this road. But as you can see, today we had step-toeing sun in front of us holding every bugger up. Once we got past him though, it was a nice open road where you could open the bike up again. It was a lovely road right up until some dick in a Jeep decided to pull out in front of me at an entrance to a recycling centre. To say I'll shat myself is an understatement, and I'm still having to wear adult nappies just in case I see a Jeep at a junction again. Ah, tractor. Now that's a company car where we come from. Here we leave the A760 and turn onto the B784. This is another great little stretch of road, and it's exactly what we look for when planning the route. I have to say, the B roads in Scotland put most of ours to shame in the south. Look at the surface and the width of this for a B road. Come on, England. You could learn a lot from north of the border on both road surfaces and their bloody upkeep. That was lucky. Right, bike coming. Here I've asked John to pull up alongside of me to see whether the red light's flashing on my GoPro or not. No. I think the git just wanted to make me pull over. Yes there is, you blind bastard. I reckon you've got 6. Kilwinning was the first fuel stop of the day. We had to deviate from the route a little to find a garage with that special pink and fluffy fuel that those R1250 RS BMWs like to run on. To get us back to our route, I just picked some random roads through an estate. Little did I know, I'd found Ayrshire's version of Beirut. Driving through, you were expecting Taggart to pop up and say there'd been a murder. We didn't stop, We didn't make eye contact with anyone. We made it out alive and still had all the bits on the bikes too. Flies round shit. Isn't it amazing? They're all going over that KTM. Here you go, look, John, Steve, Mike, you wouldn't drop one of them in a hurry. Here you see us turning onto the A712. It's a cracking little road that takes us through Balmaclellan and lets us join the A75 at Crocketford. Sit back and enjoy this little beauty. This was a great find. Now my RT is lovingly known as the burger van. Occasionally we call it the beluga whale. RTs love being loaded up, two up and mooching around big sweeping bends at a great rate of knots. What they're not built for when they're fully loaded is what's coming up next. If you're one who likes chucking your bike around, then you'd love this road. As you can see, the twistier it got, the further back I fell behind the others. Chip fat was sloshing everywhere, my baps nearly fell on the floor, and I had to sit on my onions to stop them rolling around. Up till now, the burger van hadn't done too bad in keeping up. That all changed after Kawasaki, and they really did pull away from me. Now I know I keep harping on about how good these roads are up here. This one is phenomenal. I would have loved to have ridden it without a fully loaded top box and panniers full of smelly socks and pants. And you can see how much the others were enjoying it. They're long gone. I have to admit, I ate quite a bit after wrestling that RT around most of those bends. Ah, there you are. From Crocketford we took the A712 to Dumfries, and that's like a big ring road that goes right round it. We stayed on that all the way to Gretna Green, where we jumped on the M6 south, across the border back into England and towards the Lake District. And that's it folks, we're out of Scotland at the end of day 7. If you haven't ridden the NC500, the Balaknabar or the whole of that west coast, put it on your to-do list. That's how biking roads should be. The surfaces are generally good, most are superb. The scenery is amazing and the people were perfect hosts. Thanks again to Lockwood, Zed, WMT07 and all the other lads that rode with us. That was a great experience. If you haven't done so already, go check out their channels. All the links are in the description of Day 7 Part 1. Get that on for the last bit. Yeah. and then you can roll back, can't you? Look at Michael with no bra on. Tart. the looks of it, Mike's just remembered where he left his bra.